Did you know that a simple gas released in your body plays a vital role in your health? Let's talk about nitric oxide, a humble molecule that doesn't get nearly as much attention as it deserves. This gas, emitted from a layer of cells lining the blood vessels, known as the endothelium, is a crucial player in our cardiovascular system. It relaxes the blood vessels and reduces the strain on the heart. That's right, a gas is helping your heart do its job and protecting it in the process. But nitric oxide isn't just about heart health. It's also a neurotransmitter in our brains, helping our neurons talk to each other. And here's where it gets really interesting. This molecule is a vital part of our body's defense system against pathogens, including viruses and bacteria, and it helps keep our blood vessels open and disease-free. But how did we come to discover this remarkable molecule? Let's dive into the story. The discovery of nitric oxide's role in our bodies was nothing short of revolutionary. So revolutionary, in fact, that 3 North American scientists were awarded the 1998 Nobel Prize in Medicine for its discovery. Picture this. A simple gas molecule, nitric oxide, floating freely in our bodies, acts as a signaling molecule for a host of metabolic processes. It also acts as a self-defense against pathogens, such as SARS-CoV-2, which is a strain of COVID-19. It was a concept that astounded scientists. A gas that could activate an enzyme and serve as part of the immune system. It was unheard of, and yet nitric oxide does this very thing and so much more. Researchers found that many patients, particularly those suffering from conditions like hypertension, diabetes, erectile dysfunction, atherosclerosis, Alzheimer's, and heart attacks, all had reduced performance in the endothelium, a condition known as endothelial dysfunction. An enzyme, nitric oxide synthase, would normally convert the amino acid L-arginine into nitric oxide. However, in patients with endothelial dysfunction, this process does not work properly. Their blood vessels simply do not produce enough nitric oxide. This discovery was a breakthrough. It opened up a whole new field of study, revealing the vast influence of nitric oxide on our bodies. It showed us that nitric oxide isn't just a simple gas molecule, rather, it plays a crucial role in our health, from our cardiovascular system to our brain function. But there's more. Nitric oxide also plays a crucial role in stem cell recruitment. Stem cells are essentially the body's raw materials, cells from which all other cells with specialized functions are generated. By influencing the development and multiplication of these embryonic stem cells, nitric oxide can help our bodies regenerate and repair damaged tissue more effectively. It can also stimulate the growth of new blood vessels from pre-existing ones. This is particularly beneficial for those recovering from injuries or surgeries, as it can help speed up the healing process. Amazingly, this is not all that it does. Nitric oxide is also an epigenetic regulator. It interacts with your DNA to control how certain genes function, what your cells look like, and what they are able to do. Now that we know how crucial nitric oxide is, what can we do to increase its levels in our bodies? In the next section, we'll dive into the various approaches to boosting nitric oxide, from diet and exercise to nutritional supplements. When we are young and healthy, the endothelial production of nitric oxide, using L-arginine, is more than adequate. However, as we age, we lose most of our ability to make nitric oxide, using the endothelium. This reduction can be anywhere from 30 to 80% for adults 40 years and over, when compared with a healthy 20-year-old. If you eat a poor diet and don't exercise, your nitric oxide levels could be reduced by half by the time you are 30. The good news is that boosting your nitric oxide levels can be as simple as a change in diet and lifestyle. So let's delve into the various ways we can do just that. First, let's consider your diet. Green leafy vegetables like spinach and kale and beetroot, among others, are rich in nitrates and nitrites, which are precursors to nitric oxide. Nitric oxide, made from the foods we eat, is not produced in the endothelium, but by an alternate pathway, which involves the conversion of nitrates to nitrites by bacteria in the mouth and the conversion of the nitrites to nitric oxide in the stomach. However, the routine use of mouthwash or fluoride-containing toothpaste destroys the oral bacteria. If this happens, then the nitrate to nitrite to nitric oxide pathway will fail. Additionally, because of poor soils and varying agricultural practices, many foods that should contain nitrates do not have enough of them to make a real difference. The amount of nitrate present and the benefit of this pathway largely depends on where the crops are grown. Fortunately, we have alternatives. There are supplements available that contain both nitrite and nitrate. Supplements containing L-arginine, the substrate used in the endothelium for the manufacture of nitric oxide, and L-citrulline, an amino acid that can be converted into L-arginine, are also available. These supplements can help the body boost its nitric oxide levels. But it's not just about what you eat. Various creams and other topical applications also exist. Regular exercise is another way to increase your nitric oxide levels. When you exercise, your body responds by increasing the activity of nitric oxide synthase, the enzyme responsible for converting L-arginine into nitric oxide. A more active enzyme means more nitric oxide. Simply put, the more you exercise, the more nitric oxide your body can potentially produce. Exercises such as running, arm raises, swinging arms and legs, squats, chest or shoulder presses, and swimming are known to increase nitric oxide levels. It's also worth noting that there are other factors at play. Individuals who use tobacco will also develop endothelial dysfunction and have decreased level of nitric oxide. In such cases, the lifestyle changes mentioned above and even medical intervention may be necessary to get things back to normal, so there you have it. By incorporating nitrate and nitrite-rich foods into your diet, using appropriate nutritional supplements, and maintaining a regular exercise regimen, you can help your body increase its nitric oxide levels. With these steps, you can take control of your health and reap the benefits of a more powerful body. Remember, nitric oxide isn't just a simple gas, it's a powerful signaling molecule that plays a crucial role in a host of metabolic and epigenetic functions. It has a profound impact on our health. Isn't it time you took notice?